James, I know very well that you visit very much Italy, not only for races, no, it's true.
Yes, yeah, no, as we were saying earlier, it's a country I have a lot of fondness for, a lot of happy memories, both racing but also personally. So yes, it's nice always to be back in Italy. The food tastes better, the coffee's better, so it's always enjoyable to be here.
Thank you very much. So we can begin to speak about this race. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting race. 2 races this weekend, of course. What we expect to see is a much more strategic peloton-style race where you'll see the pack really close together, manoeuvring, a lot of overtaking, maybe 3, maybe 4 cars wide at some corners. It's going to be a very, very busy weekend of racing. The layout of the track means that energy saving will be really critical, and making sure that you are in a position at the end of the race to fight for the win. You don't necessarily want to lead from the start, so it's going to make it very strategically important. Qualifying should be fun though. These cars on 350 kilowatts on a fast, smooth circuit will be enjoyable for the drivers. So yeah, very different challenge compared to what we had for the last race in Tokyo. Completely different.
Jaguar beginning pushing very much and with very good results in the first races. In the last race of Tokyo, there were some small problems. Can be some worry about this?
Honestly speaking, as always, as a team, we're honest with our performance. And in Tokyo, we had a good, I would say, performance in the car, but we didn't get the maximum result that we could have done. With Nick, we probably, I think, could have fought for maybe the front row starting, but we got disqualified for a power over limit, which was a mistake from the team. So from our perspective, we learned from that. Mitch, likewise in qualifying, just hit the wall, and we setup wise maybe we didn't have the perfect setup. So for us, we had a lot of work to do in the race. So for Nick to come from 19th to finish in the points and get 4 points was incredibly important. Those 4 points could be critical at the end of the season. And Mitch was unlucky. Trying to progress through the field is never easy in Formula E, especially at a circuit like Tokyo that was difficult to overtake. So yeah, not our best weekend, but we know we inherently don't have major problems, but we just didn't optimize our performance. So the focus here this weekend is to really make sure we do all our processes, all our procedures properly, and try and get the best result. But we always say, judge us over the course of the season, not over one race.
In the paddock, almost all said that Jaguar at the moment is the team to beat. You feel this or not?
Yeah, I think if you look at the fact that we lead in the team's championship, it's clear, right? That bit is obvious, but the reality is it's very, very competitive this year. And although we've shown we're very competitive this year, you see the likes of Nissan with Oliver Rowland being very impressive in the last 3 races. You see Max Günther in the Maserati being very, very strong on a circuit here, which will probably suit him and their car. The Porsche cars are incredibly strong. They're very efficient in the race. So I honestly think that ourselves, the Porsche, the Stellantis cars, and the Nissan are all strong. And you just look at those, and you've already got, each manufacturer pretty much has 4 cars now. You look at that, and there's 16 cars minimum that you're racing with. So the reality is, although we're leading the championship, I think it's hard to say that we have an obvious advantage. I think this year is going to be about the team who executes in the best way possible.